Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Today's topic is one of the most important steps in learning English, thinking in English. When you learn to think in English, you will speak faster, understand better, and feel more confident. It might sound difficult, but don't worry. I will show you simple steps to help you start thinking in English. By the end of this video, you'll have everything you need to begin this journey. Let's get started. Why should you think in English? Many people will translate English into their native language in their heads. This takes time, and sometimes the sentences come out wrong. For example, if your first language is Spanish and you want to say tango hamra, you might think of the words, I have hunger. Well, that's understandable. The correct way to say it in English is, I'm hungry. Thinking in English helps you avoid these mistakes. It also saves time because you don't have to translate everything. Plus, it makes you feel more comfortable when speaking because you don't have to stop and think about every word. Step 1. Start with simple vocabulary. The first step to thinking in English is learning simple words. Look around you right now. What do you see? Maybe a table, a chair, a phone, or a book. Start naming these things in English in your mind. For example, table, chair, phone, book. If you don't know the word for something, check a dictionary or use a translation app. Write it down and practice saying it in your mind. Step 2. Think about actions in English. Now that you know some words, try to think about actions. What are you doing right now? Maybe you are sitting, watching, or listening. Say these actions in your mind in English. I am sitting, I'm watching a video, I'm learning English. You can do this for anything you do during the day. For example, when you wake up, think, I am waking up, I'm brushing my teeth, I'm having breakfast. This helps you connect actions with words and think in English without translating. Step 3. Describe your surroundings. Take a moment to look around you. What do you see? Describe it in English in your mind. For example, the walls are white. There is a lamp on the table. The room is very quiet. This step improves your vocabulary and makes your thinking more natural. If you don't know how to describe something, look it up and practice. Step 4. Talk to yourself in English. Talking to yourself might feel strange at first, but it's a great way to practice thinking in English. You don't need to speak loudly, just say things in your mind. For example, what should I eat for lunch today? I think I'll have a sandwich. I need to go to the store later. Asking yourself questions and answering them in English is a fun and easy way to improve. Step 5. Imagine conversations. Imagining conversations is one of the best ways to train your brain to think in English. It's like creating a mental rehearsal for real-life situations. The idea is to simulate interactions that you might experience, so you feel more confident and prepared when they happen in reality. Why should you imagine conversations? It prepares you for real-life scenarios. When you imagine conversations, you practice the language you'll actually use. For example, if you often go shopping, imagining phrases like, how much does this cost? Or, where can I find the bread section? Makes it easier to speak when you're in a store. It trains your brain to think in English. Your brain starts to associate certain situations with English. For example, if you often imagine ordering food in a restaurant, You'll naturally think in English the next time you're dining out. It reduces anxiety. By practicing in your mind, you'll feel less nervous in real-life conversations. You'll already know what to say and how to say it. How to imagine conversations. Start with simple situations. Think about your daily activities. Imagine how a conversation might happen in these scenarios. At a grocery store. Excuse me, where can I find the milk? Do you have any discounts today? At a coffee shop. Can I have a cappuccino, please? Is there a seat available near the window? On the phone. Hello, can I speak to Mr. Smith? Thank you, I'll call back later. Add more details over time. Once you're comfortable with basic conversations, make them more complex. Imagine responses from the other person and how you would reply. For example, you. Can I have a cappuccino, please? Cashier. Sure. Would you like it hot or iced? You. Hot, please. And can you add extra foam? Practice specific vocabulary. If you're preparing for a specific situation, focus on learning the relevant vocabulary. For example, if you're traveling, imagine conversations at the airport. Where is the check-in counter for this airline? What time does the flight to London depart? Imagine emotional conversations. Think about how you might express feelings in English. For example, telling a friend about your day. I had a great day. I visited the park and saw a beautiful sunset. Complimenting someone. You did a great job with this project. Make it a habit. Incorporate it into your daily routine. While walking, cooking, or cleaning, take a moment to imagine conversations. Think about what you would say if someone asked, "What are you doing right now?" Use visual cues. Look around you for inspiration. If you see a book, imagine asking someone, "Have you read this book? Is it good?" Practice with real situations. After imagining a conversation, try it out in real life. If you're at a store, say what you practiced. Do you have this in a different color? Example practice. Imagine you're meeting a friend for the first time. You. Hi, nice to meet you. How are you? Friend. I'm good, thanks. And you? You. I'm doing well. What do you like to do for fun? Friend. I love hiking. How about you? You. I enjoy cooking. Maybe I can cook something for you one day. Practicing this helps you build confidence and improves your ability to respond naturally in English. Why this works? Imagining conversations is powerful because it combines creativity with language practice. It keeps your mind active in English and helps you feel ready for real interactions, even if you don't have anyone to practice with. This technique ensures you're still improving every day. So start imagining conversations today and enjoy the process. Step 6. Use English every day. To think in English, you need to use it every day. Change the language on your phone or computer to English. Watch English videos or listen to English music. Try to read English books, even if they are for beginners. For example, if you're on social media, try reading English captions. If you watch a video, think about what the people are saying. The more you see and hear English, the easier it will be to think in English. Step 7. Be patient. Learning to think in English is a process, And like any skill, it takes time. At first, you might find it slow or even frustrating. You may struggle to find the right words or feel like your thoughts are scattered. But this is completely normal. Don't be discouraged. Every learner goes through this stage, and with practice, you'll improve. Why does it feel difficult at first? Your brain is used to thinking in your native language. When you start thinking in English, you are essentially training your brain to work in a new way.